In my book, The Humor Advantage, Why Some Businesses Are Laughing All the Way to the Bank, I talk about how there is a chicken and egg relationship between humor and workplace culture, or maybe more appropriately, a rubber chicken and egg relationship between humor and workplace culture. Here's what I mean by this. Now, my book is full of examples of how you can add more fun, more humor into your workplace to drive real results, bottom line business results. I have a database of over 1,000 ideas of how businesses around the world inject a little humor into their workplace to drive results and build a better culture. And I love, I'm the humor guy. I'm all about the fun. So of course I love talking about those ideas that can make your meetings more fun, your customer service more fun, ideas to recognize your employees in a more fun way, ideas to just bring more levity into your workplace culture to drive results. I love talking about those ideas, but that's just part of the equation. And in fact, even as the humor guy, the workplace energizer, I recognize, and I want to remind you of this, that the more important part of that chicken and egg relationship isn't the adding humor into your culture to build a better culture. Yes, that's critically important. Of course it is. I wouldn't have written a book and talk about what I talk about if I didn't think that was important. But the even more important part of that relationship is recognizing that humor is the natural byproduct of doing things right in your workplace. If you build a more respectful workplace where people feel trusted and valued and appreciated, if you build a more humane, compassionate workplace that puts people first, if you do all those things you need to do in your workplace culture to build a sense of belonging and psychological safety so that people feel like they truly are valued as human beings, then the humor will follow naturally. Then it becomes easy for people to bring a good attitude and be happier and bring their sense of humor along for the ride. And in fact, studies bear this out. More than 90% of humor that happens in any workplace isn't because somebody planned it. It happens organically because the environment has been created to allow that humor to happen. So I want to remind you of that because I think sometimes the message gets lost. First and foremost, you need to focus on building that humane, compassionate workplace. So what do you think about this? What do you think about the rubber chicken and egg relationship between humor and culture? Do you think that makes sense? Do you think that is important to focus on culture so that people can be happier and bring their sense of humor along for the ride? What are you seeing in your workplace? Please leave a message in the comment box. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Join our growing community as we talk about businesses that truly do laugh all the way to the bank.
Let's energize your workplace. Mike's here for some serious fun.